I tell you what's going to happen now. We are going to take those arrivals and we are going to give them some welcoming. Prepare the tractor beam. We're going to bring them up to this ship by force.
All right now. Yes, we've made it here. But that will get bigger by the hour. Chesterton, Barbara, get in the TARDIS. We're leaving here immediately. In truth, though, there's no way out of that. Something so big as that will be devastating.
Now, where are we?
Yes. We haven't moved away from here, my child. The fool behind us has pulled us up here so he can talk to us.
But you wanted to speak with him, didn't you, Doctor?
I know. But it was before that robot was disintegrated by the energy. This is dangerous, Chesterton. Extremely and utterly, inconceivably dangerous.
Well, isn't that just great? We're stuck here and he might just get eaten alive by whatever on earth is going on out there.
Oh, but it didn't have to be this way. I just had to have a responsibility with you people. I keep trying to return you home, but this happens. You never ever get used to this life.
Then why don't we just get off wherever we choose, Doctor? It's not like you're better than us at controlling this blasted thing.
But you're so cynical, aren't you? You refuse to believe this right in front of your own face. But no, you just believe with whatever was on at home, eh? Yes, you would.
But surely that wasn't the reason, wasn't it? It was always something like that, eh?
Stop it, the pair of you. Now's not the time to argue.
Thank you, my dear. Now, come. We have to. We have to show ourselves. Having been brought here, we have to bring ourselves to get out of the ship. Now, I have come, I have shown myself to you, and I will discuss any questions that you wish to ask.
You have intruded on my land, the planet that you landed on, and the area of the planets that you are within.
You own these planets?
I have acquired both of them. They were just a few small stars in an uncharted galaxy, one of the minority that humanity hasn't discovered.
I took them both using an ultra-retro extraction beam and brought them here. And then I used a compression modulating ray to extend their growth, channeling it by 12. I decided to name them considering the others hadn't got to them by then. I called them LSS-14 and Gal. Gal was the other planet. You lot still haven't got there. But it had developed into just a countryside, a few fields. But at least then, that was still more of a thing of beauty than what I had to do to it to get rid of you.
But don't you understand, sir? Your ship has an unhealthy amount of power. And this power is out of control. It's strong enough to blow an entire hole in the fabric of time itself. And the more you use these worlds, the more dangerous it will get. You're working your way into a catastrophe, sir. I am known as the Doctor, and the people I am accompanying are Mr. Ian Chesterton and Miss Barbara Wright. But why don't we find out who you are?
Very well. I am prisoner Alpha/12/2001/44, or as I am properly known as, Darris. And I am an artist in many different ways. Prisoner? You're a criminal. So that means you must have stolen most of this equipment. Yes, girl. You see, I have taken this vessel, and I represent a group of species across the cosmos who have dedicated themselves to the art form. We have dedicated ourselves to every form it may possess. The traditional, the avant-garde, the technological means. We are doing something different. We are making statements that nobody else will make. But what you're doing isn't art. It's simply barbaric. Versions of experimenting with the natural universe. It's an atrocity in all its words, Darris. You sound just like the galactic authorities. They wouldn't listen. They said we were delirious. They said we had no respect for all life in the universe. But what would they know? They're all just fools, imbeciles abiding by their own pitiful rules. And that's why they must have sent you. You're one of them, aren't you? We came here by ourselves. The only reason we were here is because your sick art or whatever it is almost killed us. And what of your craft? Is it in its own way an art piece? Because as any artist knows, the texture is effective.
Scanning. This is not registered in our databanks or the authorities' databanks, though examination has been shown it has travelled in the fabric of time itself.
You've got a time machine. Oh, this is just amazing.
You will never gain access to the ship.
Very well. Robot! Activate the genetic overriding setting on your weapon. Now then, Doctor. You will hand over your time machine to me, or I will burn your mind to a crisp.